Hello everyone, this is Professor Marino, and in this video I am going to show you how to complete the property investment portfolio assignment. In this assignment you're supposed to pick out at least 3 properties that you're interested in and then determine what your monthly payment would be for each one and for the different years. Okay, so here we have years. I want you to figure out your monthly payment, okay, interest, total amount, down payment, loan amount for the years between 15 and 30 years. Okay, one thing that's good about Excel, right, you can use Excel to determine your monthly payments, whether you're buying a house or a car, anything of significant value, using the payment function. So here I found a property, okay, that I'm interested in. Before you do that, you want to set up, your spreadsheet. So here I have property 1, I have the source. Okay, this one I'm going to do is for the 15-year loan. Here's the property address where I'm going to, I would type it in, and then the price, down payment, loan amount, your interest rate. Okay, that would be the rate of the loan. How many years? Okay, so this is going to be for 15 years. Okay, here is where I'm going to determine what the monthly payment would be. The total interest, okay, the total amount. And there's a category for rental income estimate. That is optional. I'm making that a bonus. If you do that, great. If not, okay, that's fine too, but it's up to you. It's just a bonus question, okay? So also, once you set up your spreadsheet, I just want to give you a little tip. If you notice, I have 3 sheets down here. One is for property number 1, one is for property number 2, and then another one for property number 3. Like I said, you have to have at least 3 properties that you're interested in. Just pretend you're buying this for yourself, okay? I think it would be then easier to think of it that way, and just then just use the formulas. The formulas are in the instructions, okay? I have provided more resources on how to use the payment function in Excel. So go into Wakelet and make sure that you look at them. There's a video and then some websites that I found. One thing that I do want to say is we've given you 3 real estate sources. You don't have to use them, but we just wanted to give them to you. I have found realtors to be the most user-friendly, and I'm going to show you why right now. So here I found a little condo that I like for $379,000, okay? I want to know, let's say I want to purchase this, and I want to know how much my down payment would be, how much my monthly payments would be, whether if I take out a 15-year loan or a 30-year or 20-year, whatever. I'm going to have Excel do this for me. When you scroll down, okay, just click on monthly payment. All right, and then click on edit. Reason why I'm saying that, if you look down here, okay, this loan type, and you click on that little arrow, it's going to show you all the different years of a loan if you purchase in a home. And when you click on them, if you notice, it gives you the interest rate. So basically what it's doing, it's giving you the interest rate, okay, at the current time. So my sample is going to be for a 15-year loan, and it's at 5.57%. All right, so now I'm going to go back to my sheet. If you notice on the instructions, it says property price times 3.5%, okay? This is the formula for the down payment. Now, a down payment, as we all know, whether you're purchasing a car or whether you're purchasing a home or what have you, they always ask you, or sometimes the bank will tell you how much percentage can you put down? I'm making this up, your choice, okay, up to you. If you want to use the 3.5%, that's fine. If you want to use 20%, or if you want to use 15 or 5, that's up to you. You can play around with the formulas, you can play around with the numbers. So my property is worth $379,000. I want to know, let's say if I do put 3.5%, how much would the down payment be? So, as we all know, every formula must start with an equal sign. And instead of typing 379,000, we don't want to do that. I'm going to click on the 379,000 so that I'm using the cell reference instead. Because in case there are any changes, okay, everything will update it. So now I'm going to type in the multiplication sign, okay? And what I want everybody to know is this. I recommend that if you type in the percent, okay, sign, if you're going to type in the number, you make sure that you put the percent sign or put in the decimal. The reason is if you don't put in the percent sign, okay, Excel is not going to know that's a percent. It's just going to say, I'm multiplying this by 3.5. Okay, not 3.5%. So I'm going to put in 3.5%. Oops. Okay, and now hit my enter key. And now I have my down payment. Okay, the loan, all right. Make sure you go back and you're going to take the property price and then you're going to subtract that from your down payment. You get the loan price. I should say, yeah, the loan amount. Okay, so equal sign. All right, property price minus, okay, your down payment, and that's the amount of my loan. Now my interest rate, one thing that I want everybody to know is that you either be careful whenever you're working with percents. I'm pretty sure that we've all, okay, typed in a number and then you changed the cell to percent and you did not get the percent that you want. What do I mean by that? Okay, I'm going to show you. Right now, in this cell, okay, it's formatted as a general number. If I were to put in 5.57%, or 5.57, okay, and now change this to a percent, okay, I'm going to get 500%. That's not what I want, okay? So if you're when you're working with percentages, okay, I either recommend that you put in the decimal, put it in as a decimal, or format your cell to percent first, okay, and then type in the number. So now look what happens. So now this cell I have formatted to percent. Now look what happens. I'm going to put 5.57%. That's just a little tip that I found out over the years. Okay, so make sure if you want to use the actual number and you don't like working with decimal points or what have you, make sure that the cell that's going to have that percentage, that interest rate, is you format it to the percent first. I'm going to do, okay, 15 years. And then, okay, I'm going to Now figure out the monthly payment. And we use the payment, okay, function, but we're going to use the PMT. All right, there's another one. All right, I think they work the same, but we're going to work with the PMT. If you look at the monthly payment, though, when you look at that formula, if you notice, it says equal minus PMT. Okay, the reason after you're going to put in the minus is because when you it'll change it. It's saying when you put in the formula, by default it comes out a negative number. So, but if you do like a negative, and a negative becomes a positive. So that's why you put in the negative sign, and it's also explained in the video that I provided for you. So there's a few ways you can do this. I can either type in equal sign, okay, and PMT, and if you notice it pops up. Okay, now it's telling you what to put in. So you're going to put in the rate. Okay, the rate has to do with the rate of the loan. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on my rate. Okay, and when you see the formula in the instructions, you need to divide that by 12. Okay, because you want to know how much it will be for the year. Type in my comma. Now I'm going to put in the years. Okay, I'm going to take the years. I'm going to click on it, the 15. If you notice, I am not typing in any numbers. Okay, I am clicking, okay, on my cells because I want the cell reference in there. And then I'm going to multiply that by 12. Okay, type in the comma. And now I am going to click on my loan amount. Make sure you close your parentheses. Okay, and now I'm going to hit the enter key. All right, this is how much my monthly payment will be. Remember what I said, okay? In the formula, there's a minus sign in. By default, okay, this is a negative number. So I'm just going to go up here, and I'm going to type in the minus sign, and I'll hit the enter key. And now I have a positive number, okay? And then you can find the total interest and the total amount, which is all in the in your instructions. All right, everybody. I hope that this was helpful. Good luck. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. All right. So have a good weekend and have a good week. Bye.